Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Rides to back and leaves it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Richmond. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Good enough for first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
To the air on first down. Makes the catch. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Rides the back on the option to give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. To the ground, he's got it again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the 2nd level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free. They're going to destroy your game.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. It's gone. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Balls and fires complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Parks. There he goes. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Trying to get the corner. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes the completion is enough to give the punt team some space. Fields the punt, wants to make a play, and he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it inside the 15. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Morris. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. They want to throw it. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Evans. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Just keeps swinging it. Snagged out of the air. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man, it's Parks. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Good timing on the quick out. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Gives it on the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Avery. Runs through a tackle. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Powers through the defender. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. It's a draw. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Punt is in the air on fourth down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Power football with the run. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Here's the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Just a little off. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He wants to throw it again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. It's Richmond. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They bring the punter onto the field now. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Parks. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already full? Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Hands it off. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Plucks it out of the air. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
At the 19. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Snags it on the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Good enough.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Give to the running back. Makes it past the marker. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Right back to the well. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7.
2nd down.
Handoff from the gun. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. finds his big tight end. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. They go 83 yards on the drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down coming up.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Holds and fires complete. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. It's complete to the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. Absolutely perfect.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Avery. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. It'll be a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Send the tight end in motion. They'll try the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying play action. He's got it on the move. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to pound their way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Fielded in the end zone, it's Baxter. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch on the right side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position, and now all kinds of room to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to fire deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up for the PAT.
The extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll run it from the gun. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. Second and short now after that completion.
Second down.
They'll move the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Parks. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down play from the gun. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the tailback. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
He's brought down.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Brings up third down.
To the ground with the back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Oh, no good. Oh, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Unloads quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. On the move, it's Morris. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back on the move. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. He'll keep it himself. Makes a man miss. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. He'll pull it on the read. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.